So yeah, energy cells getting drained.
No, it's counting up. See, 3, 6, 14.
It's going up,
15.
but like if all these machines are running, I mean, I guess since I added the lithium on, right? So this is 2 thermopneumatic, whatever they are.
Yeah.
But they have external heaters from Immersive, and they're keeping them refinery controller. I don't know why I was thinking thermatic.
What we need to do is get more of these Stirling dynamos because we have room for like one more here, and then I guess we could just move back in the wall.
But yeah, if we start running these machines while that's running, I mean, at least until this is done. I guess when it's done, I can remove the external heater.
Yeah.
I tried a lever, but yeah, no difference.
Yeah. Oh, should we tell them that we have now infinite gas tiers?
We're crazy with the B stuff.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. I had to upgrade like half these shelves, and then over here, Tevius, come here. Yeah, open this chest. We've been processing a lot of ingots. This is because we filled up this extra chest full of ingots here. This is just full of just random ingots.
Yeah, so we got a lot of resources coming in.
And then we have honey over here.
And it's not that we're not doing any real mining. This is all coming from just bees.
Yes. The only problem is I don't like how they keep honey bottles, so we have to keep those in a separate drawer system. But we do get sugar.
Well,
so
eventually, once we make the controller, we'll
be easier.
We'll get all this stuff moved down, and we'll just feed it into the controller. I think we had showed last time, like I had scoped out exactly where I want the controller and the quadrants. I could put all the drawers that we need in there. We could start moving this stuff down and connecting it to the network. But the controller needs things and stuff, and it's going to be through the thermopneumatic processor.
Yeah, we get it. Which is, and also Botania.
Thermopneumatic processing plant.
Wait, I thought Botania was also needed.
Needs a high pressure. So in order to create the high pressure, we got to get to the basic control circuit. The basic control circuit, we ran into an issue with something. I don't know where we got hung up on this one. Oh, reinforced alloy.
We should probably start.
I mean, I could make it the other way, I guess, but the reinforced alloy needed the lithium dust, and the lithium dust we needed to convert. And now that we have it, liquid lithium, I can make some lithium, and we can get going with control circuit. We're loaded in fuel. We've maxed out the refinery over here. So we're doing fairly well. Then there's other machines that needed liquid concrete, and we completely redid that.
Yeah. Wait, I thought we were supposed to start the episode, then go over everything.
Let's start the episode.
Yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Come on. Okay. What are we gonna do with the
with a blah?
Yeah, what are we gonna do with him? What are we gonna do with this guy? This handsome devil here.
Oh, he's fine. He's there. He's watching over.
Yeah. Okay.
So
this is episode 9. Welcome to episode 19 in the Tempest and Radio Stormbringer show for Enigmatica 6 Expert Edition.
Expert.
Why do we do the echo thing?
I don't know. Probably should stop.
Yeah. Let's see. I wanted Perry the Platypus for armed robbery.
Okay.
It wasn't enough to fit on that little thing there, so I had to put Rob.
Okay. For armed Rob.
Yeah. Seraph went up by 5 mil for tax fraud, so I'm guessing still at large. And still missing chickens, cows, and sheep.
Okay.
This here. Belius is a good host. Well, thank you. That pays well. Tebius is a kidnapper, says Brailius. Hey. What are you trying to say, mister?
I kidnap no one.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Then this says, hashtag criminally underpaid. Well, you just said I was a great payer. Make up your mind. And look, it says that pays well. So I pay well.
Don't kidnap anybody.
You do. Why is there a witch? You kidnapped a witch.
You get back in your gem.
You kidnapped a witch.
All right. Now can I go on explaining stuff?
Yeah, you can. I gotta go on.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
just want to get done. So
But the liquid concrete was like your creation, so that's really cool.
it is. He wanted me to figure out a way to get only the liquid concrete, not the water. So if you can me explain how I did it, or just want to show it?
I'm just gonna show it.
All right. Yeah, we had to use smart fluid pipes and all this stuff.
So we just load in the gravel. Oop, you can only do one of the slag at a time. And clay. And the mixer goes to town. And if you use, some type of fluid tank to feed it water, you don't really need to stand here. And it'll feed this up. We had a dispenser, but this dispenser is very slow. That I just tested it, had a race between the dispenser and a basic mechanical pipe, and the basic mechanical pipe won.
Wait, so should I just tear this down?
I don't know. We'll just leave it for now. I think that it just looks cool. If there's a way that we can make it faster, I think it's
there
better.
is.
But let's when we get the whole thing faster, because I think the thing we're using to heat the thermopneumatic, the refinery controllers over there, we can use to heat something for create, and I think that may make it faster. I don't know. We have to try it. And then you just put the liquid concrete in the heat frame on an iron chest, and we're actually cooling it from the vortex tube. So, and it's producing concrete much easier than what we were doing before. And it really doesn't utilize much in the way of liquid fuel.
We have Villager Market now up and running.
We have a villager market, so we'll show that off.
Right now?
No, not, well, we got a couple different things to show off. We created the wood stands for Natura. And
Nature's Aura.
Nature's Aura. And that, I forget what we were stuck on. I think it was living wood. Oh, living wood. So then that meant we had to create, get Botania started, and I believe we created that last time, right? Pedagogical Apothecary.
Yeah, that's what we created, and then I just, because I'm the magic person in this whole group,
Created Pure Daisies, and now we have Living Wood. So we're going to continue to advance down Botania. There's Living Stone requires, I forget what we got hung up on Living Stone.
Sunstone.
Sunstone. Or Living Rock. Required Sunstone, and Sunstone required Nature's Altar, and Nature's Altar required us all this stuff. What did we never pick that up off the ground?
Pick up what?
Oh, yeah, we didn't. Okay, so I had set all that out and put the tree down, and I guess the ritual went off because I did not come back to it. So we'll have to redo that one.
Wait, so all the resources that are there are just gone?
Yep. That's a note to self.
WS, we're supposed to be professionals.
I know. I just too many things. Got distracted.
Yeah. Also,
Okay, so we got to redo that. So we were close to there, but we'll try that one again.
Oh, we should also tell you guys, do not leave your guys' characters logged out while you have apiaries going, because you will get behind.
Well, I mean, if you chunk load or something.
Yeah, that too.
What else did we do?
Villager Market.
Oh, created a hammock. I was hung up on, we had created the blood altar in Undergarden, and I found out, I didn't realize, but we have to work with an Eidolon. We had to get a chant and do a chant every day in order to get the touch of darkness, which will allow us to get the unholy symbol, which we need to make the weak blood orb, or whatever the first blood orb for blood magic. I, of course, know very little about Eidolon, and I was sitting here doing the chant, but I was only doing it one. Like when I was doing it, I was doing this and then chant, and that's not right. When you have to do the dark prayer, it requires 3 of those. So I sat here for days, and then I would go down the hammock and start, and hit the hammock and end the day, get it to night, then hit the bed and bring it to day, then come up and do the one chant, and then go back, and I did that for like multiple days. And then finally I realized, hey, it wants me to do 3 of those. Yeah. So that was not fun. Once it did that, obviously, within a few days, I was good to go. So that was very odd. What else? Wanted to create the weak blood orb. We had to we pulled all our zombie scanners and brought them out there into the undergarden.
Wait, you said scanners. Don't you mean spawners?
Didn't I say spawners? Did I
You
say
said
scanners?
scanners. That's why we know what we're doing.
It's been one of those days. Yeah, we're supposed to. And lag.
Lag? I don't have lag. Wait, that means that's the perfect time for me to bury Tempius. Oh,
Nope, not
never
yet.
mind.
All right, so this should only take 7. We have 8. So I'll just put this in there. We just built this on top with 3 spawners in it. Put some conveyor belts from Immersive Engineering. I tried a couple different conveyor belts. The Immersive Engineering ones I just thought were the best. We could kind of work them together. We can't get vector plates yet. We just don't have the tech for it. And this is slowly eating away at it. While we're doing that, we might as well. The only way that you can start is with the dagger of sacrifice that I could find, because you can't do the self-sacrifice until you create stuff from it.
Why could you just hit like your sword with it or something like that? Why happens if you do that?
Well, I'm just saying you can't do. Normally, I always start blood magic with self-sacrifice. In this one, no, we had to start by feeding it creatures. And I've set this up in such a brilliant way that every once in a while, one will spawn on the outside and drop, and then come at us. Hey, blood orb.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me that when you hired me for the job.
And there we go. Ta-da!
Nailed it.
We got a chicken riding little zombie. Those are always fun.
Yeah. No, for the chicken. We could have used the chicken.
It all counts.
Chicken, the poor chicken.
So in doing that, I made some blank slates from other stone slate, which was put into the enchanting apparatus. I still have the recipe there, along with some flux dust, and we weren't running into any issue, with the relay on the enchanting apparatus from the source area. I was able to really create a bunch of blanks, other stone slates, so that we can create blank slates, which then we could create the blank rune, and then turning in stuff for the quest would give us the speed runes, and pretty soon I'll be able to do the next level, which will give us some sacrifice runes. And you guys are trying to speak here. Keep it down.
Tempius, you got a friend.
Yeah, that's the one that everyone spawns outside. I gotta fix that at some point, but it just doesn't happen very often.
Until you die and you're like, what happened?
So we need to do that. Let this thing do its thing. Come back to that. We still have a whole bunch to do on blood magic.
Yeah.
But at least we're going.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing is the battery. So I was just looking at the battery.
Yeah. I feel like all these
So-
episodes nowadays are just review of what we did.
I know, it's just so much to do. Did I go over the energizing orb?
No, you didn't.
I didn't. So just set up an energizing
No,
orb,
you
some
didn't.
pretty pipes. It's the same kind of concept that you use for the pretty pipes on the blood altar, which is, you do a extraction module, and then you do a limiter. And the limiter just tells it just insert 1, and then that limits what goes into here, and it will automatically pull. You don't need to do anything. It won't pull stuff that's inserted, so I didn't need a filter on the pull, and it puts it in the chest, and that's how we got the energizing steel that I've put into our drawers here. But to make a battery, get an upgrade there. What do we need? Let's see. We're already basic, so we need to go to hardened. Looks doable. Let's see. Do we have? I think I have capacitors still in there, right? Yes, 24. Yay. Woo. Capacitors. You know, it's sooner or later. Once I can get to refined storage, I'll start setting stuff aside and easier moving power around. I'll start setting things aside and just have it automated to make it easier. But for now, we're switching out the assembly and we're doing other things. And one of the things for the basic capacitors, it has to set up the sequence assembler to do it. But like I said, we'll eventually just build something to automate that, build something to automate the plastic, make it more complete end-to-end systems. But I think I'm going to do that when we get into refined storage. So in the meantime, I have enough to get us going here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see, energized steel, and that's it. So I got 4 of those. So then we'll just take the energized steel and take this battery out.
How about the power that's inside of it?
Normally it keeps it, and every time that I've upgraded these before, I mean, I don't know whether that's changed in this mod, but
I'd say
that's stored 1 million, and I put this in here. It should still stored 1 million, but I have a lot more.
I mean, this is experts. The current of nerf.
No, it's 0 if I complete this. All right, so I won't complete that.
Don't we have an extra one from my quests?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one back in there for now. And I thought we had another one.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, we have 2 other ones.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I will
nice.
do one of those.
Do one. Give us one.
Instead.
And what are we gonna do with the power in that one? The one that has the 1 million.
I believe I could just put it in there and charge the other one with it.
All right.
Can I? I don't want to charge you up. I want to. Yeah, unload you. There we go. Nope, I charged it. Nope, both these charge it.
Good question. Are we going to discuss Project Skull
No.
in
No.
this episode or no?
No.
Okay.
No, because we're not going to have much more time.
What? Oh, that means we're not have time for the village.
We got a little bit more time. We wanted to show the village market, I think is the last thing that we wanted to show off.
Yes.
So this allowed us to get that Silk Touch book.
Yes. That and mending, but I don't know what happened to that one. But as you can see, I'm still working on it. We have some villagers, regular ones, that have no provisions.
So what we've done here is there's a villager, and there's nothing attached to him. He's just ready to take on something. As you put things next to him, they can
We have a few librarians. Give us either achievement books.
Now, where did you put the... Okay, so here you put the lectern right here.
In the back so they can't be seen.
And why did this one not get changed into
I don't know. Some of these work, some of these don't. I gotta go test it out.
Okay.
But we also... I went to a village, and it had nothing but guards in it. So I hired all the guards here as muscle, and yeah.
Yep. So here's how we got a Silk Touch. So this is probably the way that we recommend people do Silk Touch. They're on a chair from Create so that they don't despawn.
From trunk load areas. Otherwise, they will, so be careful.
What is it? What is it? Just a seat?
Yeah, seat. It's literally what it's called. And it's from Create,
And
so yeah.
You can't quite see it down there, and I can't jump up to
And yeah, the iron golems will also protect the villagers at all costs. So
this guy's just has
these
scary
guys can't
stuff on
die.
him.
Has meat stuff, Jenabel 1 and 1. And then we have a few beekeepers because I was trying to find a beeper bee. Eventually found out we had one in a chest somewhere.
And then you should have what? A nest beehive next to him. Okay.
Yeah.
So just an idea for if you're missing something and you need, like, right now it's this beeswax. We can't, even though we have the bees, we just can't keep enough into beeswax. Sometimes we just need to buy it, especially with all the drawers that we want to make, and that requires straw and wax.
Yeah. Actually,
so yeah, it's been a challenge.
And these aren't all the villagers you can have. There's like an armorer, a weaponsmith.
Yeah, I know all of them that's doing that. For the biggest key is we have been searching in many episodes to get another Silk Touch book, and we did finally find another one, but it would have been a lot easier just to continue to do the librarian
Yes.
situation to get what we want. Now, how are you going to heal them? Like, this one's damaged.
If you do trades with them, they will heal up.
Okay.
Found
All
out.
right, so we'll work on that. But now, with that, we
Sign
are
off.
near the end of the episode.
Okay.
You know what? The other thing we need to do is straw.
Yeah.
My stuff is down because this isn't. So I don't know if there's a better way to get straw, but either I have to break it all and then reset it down. Oop, there's a bad spot there to get straw. I can't figure another way to do it with the knife. The other thing is to take the rice and harvest that and then put it through the crushing wheels, which we do. We do. But it's just not enough. And we don't need that much rice, where the wheat, I think we're using the wheat for most of the part. But anyway, it's wrapping up time. And with that, we're going to continue down the paths to advancement. But this is really, we're spending so much time and upgrading so quickly. It's like, I need to do another update. Everybody on the same page. But anyway, that's it. So with that, you want us to sign us out there, Braid?
Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, this is the Really Stevia Show signing off. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Come back next time and come in it. Ow. That could hurt.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.